Good afternoon. Happy Tuesday afternoon. How could I forget what day it is? I went back to work today after being off since Friday afternoon. Like that's that long. I mean, come on, Tracy. Anywho's, it was so funny last night because I was washing my hair and I received a text message from Lisa. But while I was washing my hair, I had this thought of I need to text Lisa to see if she's going to the office tomorrow. Because if she don't want to go to the office, then I'm not going to go to the office, or at least not get up and go early. I can go later and check the mail, you know? Well, I finish up and I checked my text message, and it was from Lisa, and she said, "Are you going to the office tomorrow?" I said, "Girl, get out of my head. Get out of my head. I was just about to text you and ask you the same thing." We've been together too long. Yeah, we've been together just way too long. So, anyway, we both went in today. Come on, let's go this way. We're at the church walking in the woods. I tried starting a video this morning and it just kind of fell to the wayside. So I'm going to try again and hope for better luck this time. My mind's kind of blank, but I did get a lot done today. It's, you know, the beginning of the year, and I had to make boxes. You know how important it is to make boxes. And then I had to pack up the 2022 so I can make room for the 2024. That was exciting too. And then Lisa had this great idea of, instead of writing on all those folders, why don't I go to Target and get you some labels, and then you can just type them up, and next year you just change the year. I said, shut up. Why don't you do that? So she did. She went to Target and bought me labels. And while she was out, she picked up lunch. But I told her, I said, look here. I did injure my back. So, I might yell out or grunt very loudly or something every now and then if I move wrong. And I'm just going to warn you, I might come out with a cursey. You never know. Because if it's bad enough, it might escape my lips. I'm just saying. That word that begins with a SH and ends with an IT, every now and then that one just escapes me. Mostly if I'm afraid or I'm hurt, you know, something like that. It just, yeah, that's my word of choice. I mean, I hate that it is, but it was also my mother's word of choice, and it was her mother's word of choice. Mama. I mean, Mama got to the point where she wouldn't really say it, but she would go, "Sha." She tried to avoid saying it. But, yeah, that was just kind of the word. But my mother used it one time in the absolute best way that anyone could possibly use it, in front of the preacher. But right now, I have to go do my mom duty. And I'll be right back. Alrighty, anyway. We were leaving the church one Sunday, and you know how you go by the preacher and you shake hands with him on your way out the door? At least that's what we did. And this lady came up behind my mom, and she said, "Shirley?" And my mom turned around and said, "Yes." And she said, "Well, don't you remember me?" And Mom was looking at her like, "Well, no, obviously not." And the lady said, "I'm so-and-so. Get out of that." I'm silly if I can't remember her name. And my mom said, whoosh. She said the word. And the preacher was standing right there. And then my mom got so tickled. And she was like, I'm so sorry. And the preacher just kind of laughed and, you know, said, it's okay. So my mom and that whoever went outside and continued their conversation. But I never let her forget it. I was like, you cussed in front of the preacher. I thought it was so funny. So funny. But yeah, my grandmother, she was a holy roller. So to hear her try to avoid saying it was so funny. Yeah. Because you just didn't expect that out of Mama. Well, neither one of my grandmothers, but especially Mama. Because she was strict. She was stern. Yeah. You know, it's funny and makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. But when I was a kid, like 10, 11 years old, for some reason, now I only knew about being a Baptist. That's what I was. Please stand by. That's the kind of church we went to. Okay, I can't get it closed. Come on. Anywho, funny part about my grandmothers and me is, for some strange reason, I thought Mama was like Church of God or Pentecostal or something similar because she wore dresses all the time. That was my only reasoning. Well, and the fact that she was very serious. Not that the people I know that are Pentecostal aren't, you know, can't be funny or wear pants, because I do have a friend that is Pentecostal that does wear pants. But this is the mind of a 10-year-old, okay? So don't judge her too harshly, because she only had 10 years experience on earth. But yeah, I thought she was Pentecostal. And then my other grandmother, for some reason, I thought she was Catholic. Why did I think she was Catholic? I don't know. Because, I don't know. When I mentioned it to my mom, she was like, they're both Baptist. I was like, well, why did I think she was Catholic? I don't know. But she would, well, they would both really dress up for church. I mean, really dress up. You know, that was back in the day before you could just show up with jeans and a t-shirt. But Mama would, she always had a big, like, pregnancy type belly, always. And she'd buy these dresses that had belts, but she'd put the belt right up under her boobs, and then her big belly would come out, right? And I don't know what that has to do with being Pentecostal, but I just wanted to add that. But she never wore pants until she was a lot older. So, I mean, even at home, she would wear those little house dresses, muumuus as we call them. I don't know. In my mind, she was Pentecostal or Church of God. Now, my other grandmother also really dressed up for church. And, well, she just liked to dress up, and she loved her accessories, which is probably where I get it from. And I know she had a necklace with, hey, come on. I'm not going through there, so you need to come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. No, don't go that way. Shoot. Okay, well, you're lucky that wasn't tall. You're a lucky girl. Hey, we're not going back there either. Why are you trying to get me trapped in all this stuff? What in the world? Anyway, she had a necklace with a big old cross on it. So that's why I thought she was Catholic. Maybe because priests wear crosses? I don't know. Again, the mind of a 10-year-old, okay? So just don't judge me too harshly, because I have no clue. Hey, do y'all remember me telling you about, oh, this dog. Hey, I need you to stay with me. You're killing me, Smalls. Oh, uh-oh. And you are tangled, ma'am. Okay, y'all hold on just a second. Good night. Come on. No, we're going this way. Goodness gracious. Y'all remember me telling you about that big cross that I found in the woods and it had all the writing all over it? You can barely see that it still has writing. See, all down through there? Well, when I was out walking in the woods by myself and ran across that big old cross, because it wasn't here. They had not cleared all this for the school yet. So it was just in the deep woods, you know? This big old cross. And I don't know why I thought bad things was happening in the woods here with the cross. Only to find out that it was the church. It was the church. They have balance beams. I don't think Penny will walk on the balance beams with me.
Let's see. Come on. Nope, we're going this way. You gotta go with me. No, you can stay down there. You don't have to get up here with me. It's all about the turn of the foot. If I fall, it's not gonna be funny. It's killing you, ain't it, that you can't be with me? It's killing you, ain't it?
But I'm not going to do the hole at the end. Because knowing me, I'll fall off. Oh, it's getting a little bit chilly now that when the sun goes down on my part of town, that lonesome feeling comes to my room. Out in the shadows of this smoke-filled room. Look, I probably sang the words wrong. Just let it go, okay? Let it go, Elsa. I'm just out here not having a dang-gum thing to talk about, so I'm just trying to entertain y'all by doing silly stuff. You're welcome. Okay? You're just welcome. So I guess the kids behind me got brand new bicycles. Oh, a song just went through my head. Oh, shoot. Oh, hold on. I rode my bicycle past your window last night. That's the song that went through my head. I roller skated. Something. Anyway. Speaking of the bicycles, back to that. The children must have gotten, the ones that live behind me, must have gotten new bicycles for Christmas. Because now we have brand new bicycles all over the neighborhood. Yeah, dropped in different ditches all around. I'm like, how in the world are you still alive? Because I think Shirley would have eliminated me 12 times by now for leaving my bicycle, my brand new bicycle, dropped in somebody's yard. Yeah, she'd eliminated me. Just flat out eliminated me. There's one in the yard across the street from me, but not where the kids live. The house on the corner, their yard. Then on the street they actually live on, there's one dropped. Well, there was the other night when we went to walk. In the house on the corner's ditch, in their ditch. And then there was one parked in the middle of the driveway. And they're all new. How you just gonna leave your bicycle like that? I don't understand. Well, dadgum. I gotta go do mom duty again. I'll be back. Alright, I've been trying to make this video all day. I started one this morning and I didn't like how it went, so I started over. And I keep getting phone calls and cutting me off. And then I got distracted over there to the church and I I didn't finish one before I started another one. So then I recorded another part and snuck it in. So I'm going to be all over that parking lot when y'all watch this video. Well, you've already watched it at this point. But I was all over the parking lot, but not really. I just walked around one time. It's just how I had to splice sections in because I needed to finish. I felt so unaccomplished because I didn't finish the one thing I was talking about before I started something else. Yeah. Anyway, it is late, and I apologize for being late with this video, but it was just that kind of day, you know? So, anyway, that's going to be it for this one. Remember, I love you. Jesus loves you. I hope he's coming back soon because these people be crazy. And I will talk to you on the next Tracy Tries, which will hopefully be tomorrow, good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. By the way, I'm not allowed to say the L words because I was reading last night. And it said that you're not allowed to say all those things. L-I-K-E-S-H-A-R-E, F-O-L-L-O-W, things like that, because they think you might be a S-C-A-M-M-E-R. Anyway, and it said if you say those things on your video that they'll drop your video so nobody will see it. Anyway, that's it for this one. Bye.